Hey everyone, and welcome back to part 2 for the new hero. We're going to do some more training, mainly centered around Kayla teams and Yasmin teams this time. The first video was more honor based, trying ones with like Artemis, uh, Qingmao, and Ishmael, just trying different teams to see how it would go. We found a couple of good teams, but overall, 50-50. I mean, it's going to take a while to find niche heroes. One thing I did miss out on the other video was his actual stuff, like his skills, his stats, what they have. So let's go over that quickly before we get to the training. So, Gustav. We have. Where is he? Nope, that's Salel. Nearly. Gustav. So, his talisman, for one, let's go with that, is strength and crit chance. Simple as that. I think someone else has that as well. Not strength, but the crit chance. Glyphs wise, we have physical attack, health, crit hit chance, armor, and strength. Artifacts wise, his main is a toughness. His book is crit hit chance and physical attack, very nice. And obviously strength for the ring. Skins, we only get the default one, the strength, but he will be getting a magic defense and a toughness skin. Don't think any of them are going to be like supers or anything, so it's just plain like that. As for his skills, I mean, we've seen his skills before, but just kind of the damage. I won't go through all of that. You can just pause it basically and have a look through, but this is like the kind of numbers you're looking at from him being max. Go through. Yeah. Actually, for the mass people, we changed the info a bit. So these are the 4 now for people that want to work it out. That's his health regen 1, so people can work out the maths themselves through the physical attack and the percentages. Not my style. But there you go. So yeah, on to the training. Let's have a look and get some Kayla and Yasmin teams out, and we'll see how it goes. I mean, I think the Kayla one's going to be pretty obvious how it's going to go, but we're going to try against some AXA teams and see how it goes. So let's try Kayla, Aidan, Fafnir, Gustav, and let's throw Tristan in. I think you've got to have a tank, right? Let's have a look. Let's have a look at that extra damage. Oof. Yep, that's a one shot. I mean, does it make that much difference for Kayla? Not sure about that. Because, yeah. You don't have to get much healing in, it's just instant death. Let's try it with, as you see, I did a couple of other trainings earlier with some Octavia lines and Satori just to see how it goes. Let's try without Tristan. Let's see if we can do a tankless version. So Kayla, Fafnir, Aidan, Gustav. Guess Salel? Let's try Salel. Not sure. I can see the damage. It is less. I mean, Amira's probably going to blow us up. Not enough, I think. Yeah, Aidan. Kayla's just about going to do enough damage. But not as solid. I mean, Tristan definitely helps with, obviously, the unpenetration from his artifact. But as for... Let's have a look. Let's go to the basic line. The Tristan Oya team. Everyone uses it, so let's see how that goes on. We'll try it with Tristan first. So we're swapping Oya for Gustav. So it's going to be a bit of like luck and RNG. Obviously, we have the attacker's advantage as well, so Kayla's going to pop off first. But overall, I think that's going to be a pretty clean win. Yeah, should be. Yeah, there you go. I think eventually. Oh, Aidan down though. Yeah, eventually goes down. Let's try it with Kayla, Aidan, Gustav. Don't know if Soleil will help in this situation. Let's try it though. I mean, that should guard Kayla against some incoming damage. I mean, you can see Kayla's damage even at the front at the beginning is quite a lot. Ooh, that's not as good. We might get away with it. I mean, Gustav is healing us all back up. That's 4 times that. Yeah. Ooh. Kayla Aidan v Kayla Aidan always a bit done with the amount of resurrections and stuff like that. But again, Gustav doing a lot of healing. Let's try some other one. The Folio team. I mean, I would imagine that would run through pretty easily. To be honest, even without Gustav, I would imagine this would be a pretty easy win. But we'll try it anyway. Let's start with Tristan first and see how that goes. Yeah, Gustav with Aidan. Yeah, it's just enough healing to keep them going. Obviously, Kayla with a big damage. Got as always, got to remember my Kayla is glyph 80, so it is a bit one sided. But you can see the damage anyway. I mean, I have a low Polaris because I didn't do like most of the stuff for her season because I didn't need to, in my opinion. But what about the Yasmin line? Oh, what about the AXA line? We can try that one. Let's try it with these guys first. I am missing Aidan, wherever he is. There you go. I mean, this should be quite a counter to that line, I'd imagine, because Kayla isn't going to be able to do much, and then they're going to get healed back up. Yeah, there's the lock. Leanne locks again. Zisha hits Gustav. Kayla should resurrect, but in that time, they're probably going to heal up a bit more. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be either... there you go, we're dead. As easy as that, we're dead. Yeah, that's quite... That AXA line in general is quite nasty for Kayla. Because the whole team just gets stunned twice and then Zisha starts popping off. It's a pretty horrible team. Even with Gustav doing some healing, you can see Tempest and Aidan just outdo them because they have more time. I don't think it's going to make much difference if we have like a Kayla tank. I mean, we can try it. Tristan. So we won't go with Tristan this time. Gustav, who could we go? Maybe we could try out on this, but I don't think that would really work very well. Could try Soleil just to see a bit more protection, but I don't think it's going to make much difference. This line's just pretty nasty for Kayla in general. Oh. That's interesting. Remember, I do have the crit chance for Kayla as well, so there is actually some RNG to this matchup. So if Kayla gets a decent crit, it might be enough to sway it in our favour. I'll try it on a 10 times battle just to see how it goes, but I have a feeling it won't be 10-0. Maybe like a 7-4 or a 7-3 or a 6-4. What am I looking for? Fafnir. That's what I'm looking for. Let's do 10 times and see. I wouldn't imagine a 10-0. 8-2, yeah. So like I said, there is some RNG in that factor. But the wins are, I mean, very, very clean, so that's interesting. Let's try a couple more lines, what we can find. And then we will try some Yasmin lines and see how that goes. I mean, we've already seen Iris. I don't think we really need to see that again. Like the Dodge Sebastian teams. Let's have a couple goes at those. Let's try the Tristan version first with him. There's going to be high RNG in this one, so we'll see how that goes. Or Kayla just blows them up. I will replay that because it was very quick. I've really got to take 4 times off. But yeah, Kayla went to town on him, that one. Let's replay that. Kayla, Tristan, and Gustav. I mean, you can see the damage, obviously. Wow. Yeah, Tristan just one shot Yasmin. So that's the end of that battle, really, just from that. Depending on how, let's see how like accurate it is. We're 10 times it just to have a look at the consistency. There's no point in showing you like one battle and then everyone going, oh, it's a hard counter, when it probably isn't. There you go, 9-1. That's pretty consistent. And even I mean, a couple of dodgy ones there, but overall, Octavia survived by herself in one of those battles, so there you go, that's interesting. Let's try the Kayla tank. I'm not sure that's going to work as well. Because my thought process with Gustav was, like, you could protect Kayla at the front and she wouldn't die. But from the couple of times that I've seen, Kayla still gets hurt pretty hard. Is that right? Well, she blow Yasmin up? Yasmin, yeah, see, as soon as Yasmin starts, yeah, it's a bit squishy. Everyone starts dying from Yasmin. Yeah, that's not great. But 10 times it anyway, just to have a look at see how consistent it is. We might have just gotten lucky, who knows. Yeah, is that one it? So yeah, let's try that. My guessing would be like a 7-3 loss. Oh, 7-3 win. Well, I mean, 7-3 wins either way. Oh, interesting. So yeah, again, I mean, not bad. Not bad. But yeah, let's jump on to Yasmin. Before we do that, let's try one more Yasmin version of the Dodge team. But let's do it with Yasmin being tank. I think people putting Octavia, I've seen that a bit. So let's try something like that. I'm not sure how that will work, but we'll do it with Tristan first and Gustav. I think Yasmin's just going to get beat up in the front. Yeah, wow. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think Yasmin can defend from that. Yeah, that's crazy. That's just death. I think even in a 10 times, yeah, that's just going to be a straightforward smash, I think. Let's have a look. 10 times. Yeah, 10-0. And all pretty clean. Don't know if that's the same for the Kayla tank. Let's have a quick look at that. That's with Salel and Gustav. I mean, we're just 10 times this one, so I need to look at the battle because it's probably going to. It's all going to come down to if Yasmin gets a note off. If Yasmin gets a note off, it becomes tricky. There you go, see? So it looks like Tristan is very handy. What about... Yeah, let's go on to Yasmin teams. Let's try the AXA teams first and see if we can find something. So let's try Yasmin, Fafnir, Soleil. I mean, we're going to have to put Tristan in as well. That is not the right one. So Tristan. Maybe we need another tank. I don't know if Yasmin's going to have enough with just Tristan in one tank, but let's see how the damage goes. I mean, again, for this kind of setup for AXA, I'm not sure. I mean, Tristan getting healed is always useful, but I think once it starts kicking in, my Yasmin couldn't kill Zisha in one ult. Amira's popped off, and I think we're all about to blow up. Even with the healing. Yeah, just not a good team for that. Let's try with, what about with Sebastian? I wonder if that would work. Let's take him out completely. Let's put Tristan, Gustav, and Gala. Let's try Gala with that. Might be interesting. I think Seb helping with the crit as well is probably preferable to... Oh, wow. Amira died over there, but Amira is now going to pop off again. That's a problem. Can Yasmin get an ult off to not get blown up? I don't think so. Oh, just in time? No. Yeah, Amira is... Amira. Yeah, that's just going to die out. Not sure much Honor can do against AXA teams. It's all a bit too much health to get through, basically. What about Yasmin against... Let's try it against the Tristan Oya versions that we see all the time. Let's come throw in Oya, Fafnir, Tristan, and Gustav. Let's see how that goes. I mean, again, I do have a G80, so I think it's just going to blow us up. It might not, but yeah. Nothing's going to save us from that one, unfortunately. Kayla just does too much damage. Unless you can stop Kayla, she's still just going to blow you up. So yeah, I'm not sure anything is going to work against this. Let's try Yasmin, Fafnir. Octavia? Let's do something different. With Soleil and Gustav. I'm not sure there's going to be a counter for this with Yasmin. If she survives? Oh, there you go. We might be on the game here. Here we go. No. No, Yasmin's jumped. Gustav is dead. We traded for Oya. But now Soleil's dead. Yeah, just not a good combination. Simple as that. I'm not sure Yasmin's going to work as well with Gustav. Unless, especially against like Kayla teams, it's just not going to happen. Not sure how he's going to do against Octavia, Iris teams. Again, Yasmin seems a bit more fragile, but we can try it out anyway. Let's throw in Honor, Tristan. That's the kind of team we were doing with QM and Thingy earlier. I just don't know if... Oh, he's got Corvus. Don't know why I've just ran Yasmin into Corvus. Oh. Yasmin survived. That is interesting. The healing must have been enough. Huh. There you go. I did not expect that, to be honest with you. Interesting. Right, so let's try one more. Let's try one of these Rufus, Yasmin, Dantavia lines. Let's try one of those with this and see how it goes. There's so many more to do. I have no idea how to do them all. That's why I'm trying to do videos bit by bit so you can kind of get what you want out of them. Let's try that. Not sure if that's going to work very well. Again, Tristan splash damage there, really hurting Yasmin. Yeah, see, jeez. Then Octavia's just going to pick off the rest. That's going to be it. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, I mean, that does work. Definitely going to have Tristan in front. Tristan seems to do quite a bit of damage with Gustav giving him more crit and more damage. So that's going to be interesting to see how that works in the future. Yeah, that is part 2. We've done honor teams with them. We've done the siblings with them. We've done some not Fafnir, Yasmin teams as well. I mean, what teams do you guys want to see? Let me know in the comments. I will happily do a video over the weekend and showcase him a bit more. We have the official stream in like 3 hours, I think, where they'll be giving away a free 6-star Gustav. So hopefully this helps you pick if you want to go for him or not. But yeah, what do you think? Do you think you're going to use him in your Kayla team? Do you think you're going to take out people to replace? I'm not sure. Like I said, if you have anything you want me to test or train against, feel free to let me know and I'll happily do it for you over the next couple of days. Thanks, guys. See you next time. Bye.